Yo, so how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. So as I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware, a few days ago I did show you guys an awesome method to get started to make some money in GTA 5 online by spawning in an unlimited modified Sand King XLs, which you guys can go ahead and sell at a later date to make some very easy quick cash. Now if you guys aren't aware, there is a few of these already upgraded cars that you can spawn in by triggering them by doing a specific thing, which I will be breaking down for you guys in this video. However, one of the cars that does sell for quite a bit that I've seen a lot of people saying has been patched is the modified Sentinel XS car, which does come in a crazy pearlescent purple and a yellow. Now just to prove to you guys very quickly before I exactly break down how you guys can spawn in an unlimited amount of these cars, I will just prove to you guys that this is working after the latest patch 1.51 after the summer special DLC. So here you guys can see on screen I am using a brand new car which only got released with the summer special DLC, and I'm able to spawn in this modified Sentinel XS car very easily. Now before I see someone leaving a comment trying to say, wait, that's your friend appearing off a radar and you're just going to rob his car, just to prove to you guys that that isn't the case, as you guys can clearly see the person that was in the driver's seat is an NPC running away. So now that I've quickly proven to you guys that it is working after the latest patches, I will go ahead and fully break down how you guys can go ahead and spawn in an unlimited amount of these cars to make some very quick money. So as always, if you guys would like to see me cover more GTA 5 money guides in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe as I do post daily GTA 5 money guides. Without further ado, let's get into the video. You guys want to do is be in a free roam session. This could be a public session, an invite only session, or a crew session. It doesn't make a difference. Now once you guys are in a free roam session, you want to wait until the in-game time turns till 9 PM or 2100 hours. Now if you guys aren't aware how to check the time in your game, you can press start and it's usually in the top right, or you can just pull up your in-game phone and it will have it right at the top of your phone. However, once it reaches 9 PM in the game, you want to make your way to this point and you basically want to run this route that you can see me tracing. So if you guys start on this corner that you can see me starting on now, you want to drive towards the Eclipse Towers, pass one street, take an immediate left, and take another left, past that street that we just passed again, and take another left, getting back to the corner where we originally started. So it's somewhat of like a mini rectangle. So as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm running the rectangle that I just showed you guys, passing the Epsilon Tower, which is a pretty well-known spot, so look out for that. You just want to drive up this road and then take another left going towards the Tequila Lala bar. I can't even say that name to save my life, but this bar that you can see right underneath the billboard, you guys I'm pretty sure would know this bar. You want to take a look in the lane driving away from the Eclipse Towers, and then you guys should notice that I will spawn in a modded Sentinel XS. From here you just want to park in front of it, jump out, jump in the Sentinel, and literally take it over to any of your owned garages within the game. Now this is another great thing about this method. If you guys own an apartment at the Eclipse Towers, Del Piero, any of the still apartments, it is literally less than a mile drive from the spawn location, so it's very quick. You can just simply go back and keep on getting them, try and stock up as much as you can. However, if the route I just showed you guys isn't spawning them in, then try and drive in the opposite direction of that route I just showed you guys. And as you guys can see now, I'm using a naked dune buggy, so the car really doesn't make a difference. And as you guys can see, a Sentinel XS spawns in yet again. All I have to do is throw the person out and simply go ahead and park it in my garage. Now this time someone came over to attack me because I was a CEO, and I'm glad they did, so I can show you guys what to do. Now say if you guys are a CEO or a VIP, and as you guys can see, some random persons came behind me, started shooting at my car. I started to panic because I'm right next to my thing. So what you want to do is quickly pull up your interaction menu, retire your CEO, and quickly enable passive mode. Now because guys will blow up your car and they can kill you, and I'll probably rob it and just go ahead and sell it for themselves. So as you guys can see, this guy tried it with me and he was very nearly successful at doing so. I'm not gonna lie, this is a big thing because you guys do have to remember the Eclipse Tower is the most owned property within GTA 5. There is always people hanging around this area, so if I was you guys, I would take no risks. Just go on passive mode for a little while until you're stocked up enough that you're happy with. And you see me spawn it in with the naked dune buggy in the Turismo. Now the reason why I thought I'd show you that quickly is just in case some of you guys can't even afford the new DLC cars yet. I just wanted to show you can use your old cars to spawn this in. However, as you guys can see on screen right now, I'm using the Bestia GTS, which is based off the new Ferrari, and as you guys guys can see, bang, it still spawned in the new Sentinel XS. And like I said, if you guys do want to help out some of your friends or some of your crew members, you can get them in the car as well and get them a version of the car. It's not going to stop them from spawning it in. One little tip I will give you, if you are playing with friends, try and tell them not to hang around in that Tequila Lala bar area. You don't want to have a certain car just parked up on that road, because that will prevent it from spawning in. That's the whole reason we run that little route, is so it gives it time to spawn in. As you guys probably know, GTA use somewhat of like a class duplication system, where if you're driving a muscle car around, you may notice a load more muscle cars are driving around. That's just the way GTA 5 has been for as long as I can remember, way back on last gen PS2 days. What was it, GTA 3? I can't even remember. However, as I mentioned earlier, you can spawn in a yellow version of this car as well, so I thought I'd show you guys gameplay of this very quickly. And as you guys can see, in my personal opinion, I don't know if you guys agree, but I think this car looks pretty sick. They both come with a very rare and unique looking color that you can't apply from LS Customs. They have a pearlescent over it as well as tinted windows, and a bunch of the features on the car are actually modified already. So you may have noticed, like the rims, the exhaust, the bodywork, they are kitted out. So once you guys have got a few of these cars and you've sold them, like I said, you can always keep 2 for yourselves just to show off to your friends. They are pretty nice looking cars, just like the modified Sand King XLs that I showed you guys a few months ago. They also came in blue and yellow. Now if you guys aren't familiar, I believe this is somewhat of like a mini Easter egg, as Rockstar Games 2 logos, Rockstar Games and Rockstar Games North, are always blue and yellow. They're somewhat of like their little trademark colors. But I was just going to show you guys also, in case your garages do fill up, you can take this car over to any of your own garages and you're able to store it as many times as you like. Now I do like to work off averages, and I like to think that the majority of you guys own at least one 10-car garage. And just in case you guys don't know, this is one of the highest selling cars in the game. Rockstar Games haven't lowered the sale price. It still does sell for 17.5k. So like I said, if you own at least one 10-car garage, it should take you about 10 to 15 minutes to fill that up, and that garage will now be worth $175,000, which is extremely good for such an easy and straightforward method. Now I do want to show this to you just quickly of me selling the car in LS Customs. As you guys can see, $17,500. Now the yellow version, it does spawn in a lot less, and you will get like 1,000 less for the yellow version. So if you do have the option to go for either the purple or the yellow, like I said, if you're going to do it for friend, always go for the purple version. By the way, the free modded Sand King method is still working, so I will leave a link down below in the description if you guys also want to go and check out that video, or for any reason you have any trouble with this method. If you do have any trouble whatsoever, just leave a comment down below and I'll try my best to get back to you guys as soon as I can. And also, if you guys are looking to get yourself some free modified Sand King XLs, which is the 3rd highest selling NPC car in the game, then I will leave a link to that video down low. Nonetheless, that's going to do it for me, guys. An awesome video showing you guys how you can spawn in an unlimited amount of modified Sentinel XS cars, which do come in an awesome yellow and purple paint job. If you guys would like to see me cover more epic money and RP guides like this in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, feel free to subscribe, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.